start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to count down from 10. Gosh. There are phone calls now. Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
All right. So we're going to start from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Warner Brothers Pictures presents. I see a skull with crossbones. Steven Spielberg presents. I didn't know Steven Spielberg was related to this movie at all. A Richard Donner film. Donner, okay. I know nothing about this movie, so forgive my ignorance. I deliberately didn't look anything up about it ahead of time, so I'd have a fresh reaction.
You're hearing it, right?
Yes. Okay, so I see somebody opening bars, lunchtime. The longer your animals bark, the colder your lunch gets. Come on, move it out. You two down there. Hey, turkey. So that's where we're at. Okay.
They can just go by the time code.
Oh, gosh. So it looks like somebody hung himself.
It looks that way.
You schmuck. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. So he was a jailmate and he just tricked him that way?
I don't know if that would work. But we'll suspend disbelief.
I wonder how many times somebody's tried to do that.
Oh,
in jail.
Joe Pantoliano. Joey Pants. Robert Davi. Yeah. He is a great actor. Should have done more stuff, or should have been.
So he's just escaping jail. Joey Pants. Guido, the killer pimp. What is happening? That would never work. Starring Sean Astin.
That's a line from Risky Business with Tom Cruise and Joey Pants. Oh, that's right.
I have seen Risky Business.
I forgot about Guido. Guido, the killer pimp. That's funny.
Jeff Cohen.
Yeah, that's when he's chasing them and they're in the Porsche, right? Yeah.
So it starts with a fun car chase scene. That's cool.
Oh, I forgot about Corey Feldman's in this. Yeah, I forgot it. I forgot a lot of this. What was this actress's name? The redhead. She was in a lot of stuff. She was in what's up? You want to move something?
Can you scoot closer to me? Just, we're in the center. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We don't need to adjust anything else. I'll move that.
The girl was also in Rental with John Candy, underrated. Summer Rental with John Candy. Oh, cool. I've never seen Summer Rental with John Candy. I do like John Candy, though. Joe Pantoliano.
That's Joey Pants.
Oh, that's Joey Pants. And some guy with a nifty contraption. What is that?
You probably don't recognize this actor at all, do you?
Oh, wait. Casting by Mike Fenton and Jane Feinberg.
So that...
What was that? Like some weird belt with some weird contraption? What is happening right now?
We're being introduced to all the characters.
Okay. I know that, but...
Which I think someone brought up the point that the intro introduces everyone quite well.
Trust your mother, boys. I like the music. It's very fun. So they're driving in front of a sea.
For any of you who saw our Clue review, I'm sure this is actually kind of similar now that I'm watching it.
Similar to Clue?
It's not the same kind of movie, but it's a similar vibe of the films we've watched so far. I think it's...
So they're driving in front of the sea. So I wonder where this takes place.
It's Portland, right?
Is it Portland?
I don't know.
Some place where you can drive right across
Seattle?
the beach. Directed by Richard Donner. I said that right?
Astoria, Oregon.
Oh.
Oregon.
Aw. So these look like they might be brothers.
Wow.
These two characters.
Josh Brolin.
Looks like the older brother working out. Picking on the little brother a little bit. Sean Astin not even being nominated for an Oscar.
You know who
Sam, Lord of the Rings is a travesty.
You know who Sean Astin is, right? He was Sam in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he was great in Lord of the Rings. Was he impersonating Rocky?
Yeah.
Okay. I understand some references. The truffle shuffle? What is the truffle shuffle?
You'll see.
Oh, gosh. That fat kid
is now an entertainment lawyer.
What?
He's Jim Norton's lawyer. One of my favorite comics.
What?
I didn't know that.
Wow. So he's a comic. Oh, gosh.
I love Chunk's Hawaiian shirt.
James Bond music.
It's pretty funny.
You broke the thingy. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Mrs. Walsh. This kid. Look at his hair. Something tells me he's not going to translate it very well. Oh my gosh, this cocaine and speed. Always separate the drugs. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
It looks fine to me.
Chocolate.
Thank you.
Sexual torture devices. Oh my goodness. Wow, he's really messing with her. If you do a bad job, you'll be locked in here with the cockroaches for 2 weeks without food and water. That poor lady. Poor Rosie. Oh, she I'm in a crazy house. The mom was also in Romancing the Stone. Oh, Lethal Weapon and Die Hard.
She's the sister in Romancing the Stone, right? I don't remember her in Lethal Weapon. Is she the? She's like the therapist, right? Police therapist. That's
Oh, I hit. Oh, wait. Stop. Sorry.
hit stop.
Sorry, I hit my earbud and I did something when I hit it, I think.
So, yeah, if you hit it, it's touch sensitive.
I
So
didn't.
if you hit it, it's going to cause the.
My earbud was falling out. I accidentally stopped the movie. So pause.
All right.
All right. So we're at the part where he says, "Bye, Mrs. Walsh, bye." So
Yeah,
that's what we're about to play.
So I'm going to hit start, and then you can hit that a few seconds after I hit start.
Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead. Wait. All right. Go ahead. All right.
Okay. So now we're back in sync. Sorry. Can't hit this earpiece. You want a breathing problem? You got one. The old ciders? Oh my gosh. These kids and their mischievousness. So now they're up in the attic. We only have Hanukkah decorations in our attic. Oh, wow. Some loud thunder. It's like the weather's warning them to stop misbehaving.
Wait, I gotta click on it so I can read everything he said.
No, you don't. I'll show you.
Okay. Oh, too much bass.
The
Yeah.
history of Astoria. Oh, that's where the title's from. The big plasma ball is so neat. Oh, it looks like they stumbled upon something interesting.
What I love about 80s movies is that it always makes you feel like a kid again when you're watching them.
Yeah, look at that big plasma ball.
It was such a simpler time, you know? There's just nothing like this now. It just does not exist.
A map. $1632. I wonder if he's going to translate it properly. One-eyed Willie. What? Six years. How did they survive?
Booby traps.
Booby traps. That's a good question.
I've always said the 80s were the perfect mix of artistry and commercialization. Great time to be young, but it's also kind of uh, it's also
Chester
kind of wish I was club age back then. Yeah.
The Key to One-Eyed Willie.
Some things were better in the past, and it's just not nostalgia. Yeah, I agree with that. Great point. Great point, Josh Brolin. Would be in a safety deposit box. So now okay, I see.
The Goondocks. Okay.
They don't want to leave the Goondocks.
That's their motivation.
So
they don't want to leave the Goondocks.
They're going to go find the treasure. There we go. Just seriously, can any of you guys name a movie that is anything like this today? Nothing. There is nothing like this today. And this to me, this would be great if you had something like this. I guess they're remaking it, but it's not going to be like this. Oh, look, it's the villains. Tell you what you can do with your papers.
Mysterious papers. Yeah, very mysterious, these two characters. Give your fathers...
So that's a key Kwan from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, that's the same actor from Everything Everywhere All at Once. Wow.
Sean Astin is once again the heart and soul of the movie, just like in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he definitely seems very soulful.
He's the one with all the emotional underbelly.
He speaks with so much like conviction when sharing that little story. Like he really believes it.
This is the ultimate after school movie. You go to school like third grade, and then after school,
Aw, they're hugging.
This is on.
Aww.
Mopar, what old movies would you want to remake?
He's like using the toaster as a mirror.
Because
that's what I do when I'm depressed. I put whipped cream in my mouth.
Yeah. I like this symphony orchestra right now.
Yeah. Remaking old movies that are too old to relate to is awesome in the 80s. Oh gosh, more thunder.
I love that little synth piano. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Ding.
That's a cool shot with like all their little faces. Cyndi Lauper. Good old Cyndi Lauper. That's how you know you're in an 80s movie.
The Thing. The 50s version sucked. John Carpenter nailed it. Yeah, I agree. The guy who made John Wick is remaking Highlander.
Yeah, I saw the original Highlander not too long ago, actually. Comment below if you like Cyndi Lauper.
I'm not sure that would work, tying him up with that thing.
And they're off on their adventure. It's kind of reminding me of E.T. at the moment with the bicycles, like the shot, sort of E.T. vibes. Those ropes are that tight. It's like keeping him there. Rosalita's like, maybe this is for the best. Rosalita's like, I'm just trying to make do until I get a better job.
Yeah, that's true. They remake stuff out of laziness. I agree.
I'll commit Hare Krishna. Comment below if you know who Hare Krishna is. Points to you if you know. I know who that is from yoga stuff. One original movie with a Carpenter feel you should check out as follows. Okay, 80s vibe. Cool. Thanks for the suggestion.
How did they get this shot without a drone back then?
They didn't use a drone?
Is it a helicopter?
Oh, yeah. They didn't have drones back then. That's right.
They got a low helicopter shot of them riding bikes.
It is a nice shot.
Yeah, I like It Follows a lot.
Maybe a crane. Wow, that's a pretty shot.
Helicopter crane, yeah.
I didn't know Oregon looked so nice.
That's kind of the appeal of this movie is the location because we're in.
I want to go hiking in Oregon now. Oops, sorry. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It's dangerous.
He can't get his hand away.
Oh no. What?
That's very sad. Although I don't feel that bad for him. Now you can make the same shot with $1,600 on Amazon. Yep, that's true.
Yeah, you're right.
But can you make a movie this good?
Is that guy gonna survive?
Do you guys see Lord of the Rings? I have jokes.
Oh, what's that? A clue?
Spoilers. Yes, she watched Lord of the Rings not too long ago. I like their little raincoats.
Yeah, they're cute.
You forgot your joke.
The treat stuff. What a great shot. I'm tracking. Yeah, I love the scenery, Mopar.
What did he say?
The lighting is amazing.
Yeah, Chuck, turn off your brain.
I love how like there's the one that's like all nervous and scared, and the other ones are like, "Oh, you're a wuss," but he's probably the one with the brain. I love how the wind's picking up. Makes them look more vulnerable with the weather and everything.
I think the truffle shuffle will save us all. Yes, I agree.
Truffle shuffle.
How they got the door open? Yeah.
Oh, it's that lady. That lady from the beginning. The one who was involved with the jailbait. It comes a little after this. That's the guy who escaped prison.
It's all making sense now. You're right. Italian food is great.
Yeah. I like Italian food, although I have to be gluten-free. So they're posing as an Italian restaurant? Is tongue an Italian dish? Oh gosh. Oh. Here in Albuquerque, we have Trombinos and Mario's. Oh, those are good Italian places.
I don't understand that whole thing with mouth where he's like, a bottle of fettuccine, 1981. What is it? Bottle of fettuccine?
Yeah, I like gluten-free Italian food.
How does he know it's four-wheel drive?
Daddy long legs. This guy, he just wants to be Rocky. It's clearly not an Italian restaurant. So they think One-Eyed Billy's actually down there.
You make a mean mobster dish. Interesting.
Michael makes really good spaghetti.
We'll have to compare one of these days.
Michael makes really good spaghetti with turkey balls, and he even makes it special for me and my weird food allergies. What is this, like a opera? What is happening? You're just singing? Oh. Gotta be careful. Oh, switched gears. Keeps falling out. I wonder if we're going to find out why he was in jail. Is that One-Eyed Willie? What's with his ears? What? So is that supposed to be a monster? Why can't you stay at home?
Yeah, she is hilarious.
She's very fierce. Kids suck. That's such a beautiful shot. I like how they all have different colored jackets and costuming, and this poor kid just wants to go home.
It's dinner time.
Sam already saving the world before puberty. Yeah. Aww. Aww.
But it's dinner time.
Sam's so endearing.
He showed her a mirror. I'm going to use that. That's a good one.
So he survived. Chunk? Oh, that's right. His name's Chunk. It's a funny name. They call him Chunk.
Oh, this part. That's what you're talking about with the door.
Oh, here's the bit. They just use Chunk to smash in the door.
I forgot about that, Andrew. It's hilarious.
Shut up, Thanos. Oh, gosh. Ew. Icky. What? She's a dame. Chunk seems to be the reasonable one. He has reasonable concerns.
That's right. He did play Thanos.
I'm dying to see the front of this weird monster face. Yeah, if I was a kid their age, I would have gone home long ago. I was a goody two shoes. I would not have been caught up in these dangerous activities when I was their age. But I guess that's part of the appeal of this movie because even though you might not do this, it's like you're living vicariously through them. Oh my gosh, they're kissing at a time like this. Naughty, naughty.
Are there? I mean, I don't even know. Are there movies like this where it's like groups of kids, like The Sandlot or something like that, or The Lost Boys? You know, like I don't feel like that this kind of thing exists really. I guess it kind of it would fall into this category.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, Stranger Things. Yes. How could I forget?
He's putting his foot down. Chunk. Oh no. No. It's a good line. You're in the clouds and we're in the basement. Maybe it's a secret passage. A whole other room. Oh, so maybe this story is real. Maybe the legend is actually true.
Corey Feldman made a weird choice in his role in Lost Boys, but Total Classic. Actually, the soundtrack cassette is 2 feet, right from my elbow. Really? Yeah, the new It movies are really good. I love the Lost Boys. I don't know. Is between this and the Lost Boys, it's kind of a tough call.
They're so fake. They're obviously fake. Obviously a fake dollar bill. Should have listened to Chunk.
Chunk's right all along. That's the secret of this movie.
Yeah, the new It movies are really good, Mopar.
How does he smell ice cream?
He's got the nose for ice cream. He's got like spidey senses when it comes to ice cream. Oh gosh. He could smell ice cream, but he can't smell a dead guy. He can't smell the scent of that guy doesn't look like he's really dead. Who goes there? Sniff, sniff. Oh, it's them. They're on to him.
Is your transition from boy to man is so great.
Pizza.
No explanation required.
They're gonna kill each other over pepperoni. Wow. She's a very tough lady, that one.
They're kind of like Rocky and Bullwinkle villains, the Fratellis, like these 1930s bank robbers.
It all starts here. Oh gosh. Whoever that actor is pretty good playing dead. Oh, man, poor old Chunk always getting the short end of the stick in like every situation.
It's fun watching Chunk panic.
Yeah. Poor Chunk. She just hits everyone. That's her problem solving skills. When people don't want to listen to you, just smack them across the face. They're hiding under fire logs. How's he gonna get out? Oh no, her poor glasses. He just happens to have like glow up lighters. He just happens to have these weird contraptions. Oh, he broke out. Oh gosh, why is he crawling on the road? Oh gosh, oh my gosh.
Stop!
I thought
I'm
he was
just
about
a
to get hit
kid.
by a car. Uh-oh. What if this is a bad guy too? Robert Davy. Oh my goodness. So they're going to take him right back to where he left.
Poor Chunk.
Ew. Just when he thought he might break free.
Yeah, I like how the ominous opera singing.
He's like a singing criminal. A plumber would charge thousands for that. Trust me, I know. Astoria Country Club. Comment below if you've ever been to a country club. I teach yoga at a country club weekly, and I used to be a server at a country club many years ago. It's a very unique vibe. Unique vibe at a country club. It's the only place where people pay to be a part of a club and then spend more money for other things at the club, for classes, food, so they can feel special, like they're part of an elite group. What is this guy doing? Guns and ammo. Oh my gosh. Daddy. So they're underneath like a oh gosh. Imagine if you were on a toilet and that happened. That would be very dramatic. Oh, poor Chunk. Oh, sorry. I had to stick it back in my ear. Okay. Poor Chunk. He's literally confessing all his sins.
I got the that vibe from the country club is meant for
Wait.
it was meant for wealthier people, but that just my thought has never been in a country club. I did make fake vomit in elementary school. It wasn't pretty.
You made fake vomit? How did you make fake vomit? She's concerned about her body right now. That's her biggest concern, is like maintaining her appearance. They're just listening like Chester Copperpot? That's a good question. How are they going to get out? Words of wisdom.
I know it's him. I read the article.
Wait, Lou Gehrig.
Baseball player.
Yeah.
Well, that
he found
takes,
the
that
idea.
takes care of that.
He actually found the ID. Dynamite. They think those are candles? Booby traps. He's like a little scientist.
The funny thing, that card is actual rich stuff. Yeah. I was actually just thinking that Lou Gehrig card.
Yeah, that's a good point, Andrew. Now everyone's getting scared, not just Chunk. Everyone's getting a little nervous. Uh-oh. He just started some sort of assembly line of like mousetrap style something. Oh my gosh. While he's setting booby traps, I think they just started a trap of some sort. Oh no. These like giant rocks. Oh gosh. So now they're going to be trapped there. Oh wow.
It's Chunk found the police. That's the answer. He brought the police up to some hole. I love that line. God put that there for a purpose.
Bats? Oh gosh. Maybe there's a vampire. Those bats look so fake. Oh my gosh.
Rabies.
She's
We're gonna
just
get
screaming
rabies.
Oh, welcome back, Jenny. I didn't know you were gone. They're like entertained by his sad stories. I'm too young. I want to play the violin. Aw, and he's still trying to save his friends. Aw. Chunk's my favorite.
Chunk's everyone's favorite.
I also like little scientist dude, though. He's pretty cute.
Data?
Mm-hmm. Oh, a symbol of hope. They got through all the bats without rabies, and now they've made it to a waterfall. Symbol of hope, perhaps. And are those jewels? Gems of some sort? A piggy bank. The legend was true. Those look like pennies. Martin Sheen. Aw.
I love the fights in these movies.
Yeah.
You could play her part.
Aw. So dramatic.
They have to go through all these challenges, these
Yeah.
trials.
It's like the universe is testing them.
I guess this also falls into the Home Alone bucket, right? The kid versus the would-be bandits.
Home Alone is a really good Christmas movie. I agree. Meanwhile, back above ground, we have
Are you
these
getting the theme of this movie
these
yet?
douchey
Like,
guys.
that they're traveling underground under the town that they grew up in.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
No.
I can't remember. Am I wrong? And is that Jason Bateman?
They just keep feeding Chunk.
Is that Jason Bateman who plays Troy?
That didn't look like Jason Bateman. But maybe he just looks different now that he's older.
Maybe I'm wrong.
They're playing an old black and white movie.
That's Errol Flynn movie, I believe.
Comment below if you know the name of that black and white movie. Oh gosh. Now we see his face. That just looks like a dude with a mask on. That just looks like a man with a mask.
Stephen Anton.
Thanks for looking it up, Andrew.
These three actors are great. The Fratellis are great actors, all three of them.
Chester Copperpat. He still believes. He's the believer. The voice of reason.
That shot is the poster, basically.
Yeah, it's like the poster shot.
Mainly Chunk is dead.
Aw. Aw, she's defying her gooniness.
Who on the chat is a Goonie? I am.
Maybe I'll be a Goonie by the end of the movie. What does it mean to be a Goonie? Maybe I'll figure that out by the end. It's our time. Great little inspirational speech there.
He's right. We are Goonies. That's all that matters. Last adventure before group splitting up.
They're all exchanging looks.
Goonies never say die. But except maybe Chunk is dead.
Oh, his little asthma inhaler. I was born with really bad asthma, so I know what that's like. And yet he's the one with the believer, with the belief. He doesn't want to stop believing that they're there to survive and solve problems.
This actor's so good at being unlikable. And it's like exactly that guy in high school. Like every high school had a guy like that.
Like a douchey guy.
Yeah.
Kind of who was kind of mean.
There's the Goonies and there's the rest of you.
Oh gosh.
He's got a baby Ruth in his jacket.
Oh my gosh. So is that supposed to be like a monster?
These are great questions.
Mean jock stereotype, exactly, Mopar.
But he's also like 30 years old. Goonies never wasted baby Ruth. All will be revealed. That's right. All these questions will be answered.
Footprints. Uh-oh. Sloth. Oh, he's like a gentle giant. Maybe he's not evil. He's just misunderstood. He's sharing his candy bar. Oh, they can relate in their suffering. They suffer similar things. Life is full of suffering, but makes it a little easier when you can suffer together.
I love how Chunk just starts crying whenever things get difficult.
He just kissed him. It's a riddle. This couple. Triple stones. What's going to happen now? This sort of reminds me of like an escape room. To solve puzzles, to escape.
Data, the smart guy, messed up big here. Assuming was left. Should have been, I guess, clockwise, yeah. If he's going west.
Uh-oh. Is it a trick? It's not. It's another one of those like traps. No, Data. Oh gosh. He has like a little mouth to save him. A little contraption to save him. Of course, Data does. Oh, he's alive. I can't lose Data. He's so cute. Oh, wow. He got a hold of the cops? Oh, no.
His real name is Lawrence.
Oh.
Yeah, it is very Indiana Jones, Mopar.
I haven't seen.
Gremlins, yep.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of a Gremlins. So, of course, the police doesn't trust that he's being serious. Rated PG.
Gremlins is a great idea.
Yeah, that's right. I guess they haven't been able to go to the bathroom. Uh-oh. Nuns. Trying to separate the men from the boys. This sloth character, I guess he wants to escape too. Oh, what's she up to? Here we go. Sean Astin becomes a man. Oh my gosh. Why is she...
Her eyes are closed. She doesn't know it's him
She thinks.
Because her eyes are closed.
That's so silly. She just kept her eyes closed. So she thinks he's Brand. I do like how they shot it with them in shadow. That was a fun shot. Oh, and he got his first kiss. That was probably his first kiss, I'm guessing. Something weird. No, that's not wrong, Dr. Johnny.
Is that the actress's name, Martha Plimpton? Sean Astin became a man.
How's your kettle corn, Mopar? Are you still snacking? That's a really cool shot, too. I love the way this is shot. I wonder if they shot this in, like, I mean, it must have been a set, right? Like almost like a haunted house or something.
This underground stuff is all a set.
Yeah. Uh-oh. They're coming fast. They're moving fast. No.
Giant soundstage. Amazing production. It'd be easier to just find a cave with a ship in it.
Oh gosh, he's got another little contraption. Look at Data. What? He just has something to squirt out of his shoes. What a clever little fella, that Data. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. No children for you.
That's right.
Oh, that looks like a creepy, like, statue. Oh, sorry. Oh, no children for you either, I guess. Ooh. What does muerto mean? Oh. Just trying to learn the piano. Oh my gosh. An organ of bones. She's just trying to play music.
There's no way you could know what you're playing.
Hey, if you're trained.
No way.
C sharp.
With some bones.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Dr. Johnny knows about chords. They're coming. Oh no, they're slinking along even though they just injured themselves. That is quite creative, I must say. An organ made of bones. How could you make that? Goonies always make mistakes. Okay. So I'm learning a lot about what makes a Goonie a Goonie.
Yeah, this movie's the Goonie handbook. Goonies never say
Oh,
die.
look! It opened a door.
Goonies make mistakes, but they don't make it anymore.
This feels like an escape room. No, Data, you get him. He has a glove. Yay, Data. Oh no. If you play dissonant chords, then everything falls. Or a B flat.
That's right.
An A sharp and a B flat are the same note, right? It just depends on your key and notation.
Oh, Time Bandits. Time Bandits is another one that's kind of like this.
Oh, she did it! Go, go, go! Just in time. Literally just in time for the evil adults before they catch up. She grabbed the map. Of course, just in time. I wish they made escape rooms like this. I would definitely pay to go to that escape room, but I have to bring like a helmet and protective wear.
They should do a Goonies theme park.
They should. That looks kind of like fun, like the slide.
One-Eyed Willie's water park.
Oh, my booty. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that looks kind of fun. At least they're landing in water. Nothing dangerous. Hollywood soundstage, yeah. And they're okay. They've made it to the next phase. It's just like a what? A giant ship? Like a pirate ship?
He was right all along.
So I guess there's treasure in there. Music is on point. You're right, Andrew. So now how are they going to take the treasure and get back home? Yeah, if they had a Goonies theme park, like this would be they could probably make a lot of money off of that.
You would love it.
It would be fun.
You could go ride all the rides.
Yeah.
I would just be like the dad who watches.
I remember I used to go to a place sort of like Six Flags called American Adventures, and there was like a boat ride where it would swing back and forth.
Oh, that makes me
I used
sick.
to love it when I was their age. They should do something like that. Yeah, the whole ship's a treasure. Oh, icky. I love how he's speaking in third person. Data's tired of falling. Poor Data. I'm going to start using third person.
I like Data's little rages.
You've always wanted to go to the Jaws ride, Mopar? Yeah, I've never been on that.
Billions.
Billions of ships. What now? It's like eerie music. It's like he's shocked. What did he find? Wow, it's a lot of stuff. And more creepy skeletons. It sort of reminds me of Aladdin. Yeah, how did they all die? Like at a party? Oh, that's One-Eyed Willie? Oh. Oh. Willie's spirit. Oh. Oh, this little inhaler. Oh. Oh. Wow, this lighting is really amazing. Even watching him have his private moment with Willie. Aw. Wow.
It's real gold. They they used real gold pieces for this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder. Aw. He's trying to honor Willie. And Willie's honor. Let him keep his gold.
No time.
The Hardy Boys. Oh no. Wow, when she spoke, I thought she was a man at first, just hearing her voice.
She's more of a man than most men.
She's very masculine. Oh no. Maybe One-Eyed Willie will save them somehow from a different realm. Oh, Data to the rescue. He just punched himself. Oh gosh. Oh no. That can't feel good. Oh my goodness. Well, it's working. Even though he's messing up, it's still working. It's still like distracting them.
Where's Chunk?
I know. Wonder what's going on with Chunk. Maybe Chunk will show up to the rescue at the end. Oh, he's got stuff in his mouth. Icky. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. You gross old witch. Walk the plank. Oh no. It's just water. But her hands are tied.
Somebody's got to go save her.
But her hands are tied, right? It's hard to swim with your hands tied, but you could swim like a mermaid.
This is a great scene when he saves her.
Sloth! Oh, Chuck and Sloth are coming.
Hey, you guys.
Hi, you guys. Yay! Sloth and Chunk to the rescue.
None of this makes any sense.
Captain Chunk now. Oh my gosh. He's wearing a Superman shirt. Is he like a former superhero? Oh. So that's like their brother?
I guess. I don't understand it.
Oh. I bet they're about to have a moment. How sweet.
It's a really well-earned kiss after all they've been through.
What happened to your braces? So that's just a human being that I guess is just unfortunate looking.
Sloth is the brother of the two evil brothers. That's right.
Yeah.
He's the good one. It makes sense that he's her son.
I don't think Sloth is going to come to Mama after the way she treated him. You've been bad. I can see the resemblance. I don't think he's going to fall for it. He's going to do something. He's not going to fall. Fall. She dropped him on his head, and that's why he looks that way. That's why he looks deformed, because she was abusive. So that explains poor Sloth. That explains poor Sloth.
Goonies Part 2 is Sloth's Revenge. That's a great idea. I love the animatronic ears they made for Sloth. Pretty good for the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also very 80s.
Aw, yay. Sloth is vindicated. Something tells me they're going to give up on the gold because they've become rich in soul. Sorry. Keeps falling. Okay. Yeah, I like the practical effects. So I guess the three bad characters can just try to find the gold. And I bet in trying to find the gold, something bad's going to happen to them. They're going to be punished for their greed. I bet you Willie's going to punish them.
Oh, they're taking Willie's gold. Ill-advised.
Shouldn't have taken Willie's gold. It was attached to a trap. Impractical Joker's reference. It's a funny candle. It's a funny candle. Oh, I guess if they're underwater, they'll be okay, right? With the dynamite? Uh-oh.
Those are actually real rocks that are falling. So
You know this?
Mhm.
Oh. So the rocks are doing their own stunts. The rocks don't need stunt doubles. What's more important, the loot or the lives? Oh gosh. I don't think is Sloth really going to help them? Aww.
Sloth love Chuck.
Aww. Oh, he's trapped there. Sloth is sacrificing himself.
I forgot the love story with Chunk and Sloth. I'd forgotten that completely.
It's like he finally has someone to relate to. Oh, wow. And we're back on land. Oh, what a great shot. Oh, but Sloth is still under the ground. He didn't escape. But they can go back and save him. Pizza. He really wanted pizza. Yay. Oh, that's his dad. His dad is just like father, like son. Ah, I can't hug a photograph. Oh, how sweet. Favorite scene in the whole movie? Incoming? Okay. Your looks are kind of pretty when your face doesn't screw it up. Very romantic.
What? I don't even understand what
the
that
parts
means.
of you that don't work so good, they're going to catch up to the ones that do. Oh, he doesn't need his inhaler anymore. If he could survive the stress of that. Oh, they're okay. So everyone's above ground. Looks like they're going to get arrested. They're standing up for Sloth. Wow. Sloth is super strong. That's why he's got the S.
Glad to have you back, Dr. Johnny. What?
Oh. Yay. Chuck adopted a grown man.
How do you come up with that? Like, how do you write that?
We have like the jerk jock. It's a good moral. The evil miser. Oh. But does he have to sign it? Oh, she's back, the maid. Is that gold? The maid deserves the gold. Oh. Excuse me. She has jewels. I guess somebody brought theirs back. Oh, it's his marble bag. Yay! Yay! Now they're going to be famous. Their stories sound so far-fetched, but they're real. Bet you the police won't believe them.
I love the Holy Mary, Mother of God line.
Is the ship? Are they sailing the ship? Wait, who's sailing the ship?
One-Eyed Willie.
No. One-Eyed Willie is a spirit. It's a haunted ship. And Johnny Depp's on it. Oh, Willie's trap freed the ship.
I like how Sloth is watching with them.
Ah. Oh, what a sweet little boy. So the trap freed the ship. Huh. So Willie thought about that all in advance. So Mikey was played by Sean Astin, Brand, Josh Brolin, Chuck, Jeff Cohen. Are any of these actors still doing stuff?
Josh Brolin was
Yeah.
in Dune.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
And Sean Astin's does lots of stuff, and the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh yeah,
They're all
right.
doing
They're
stuff.
all doing stuff still. Good, good.
I don't know what. I guess Chunk's the entertainment lawyer.
Yay! Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Well, thank you for watching with us, Mopar and Andrew and Dr. Johnny. Anybody else? If you've been watching, feel free to say hello, chat with us. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm really glad I saw that movie. I didn't know much about it except people liked it and that people quoted. And whenever I tell somebody I've never seen the Goonies, they're like, "What? You never seen the Goonies?" I was thinking it might actually be like a little cheesier than it was. Like I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would. And I think that's just because it's really good writing, and the set design was amazing. The acting, those little boys, like they were so endearing. Like if I don't know if they've ever had professional training before this. They must have had some training because those little boys are super talented as far as acting, especially Sam and Data. I think Data might have been my favorite character. Second to that would be Sam, and then Sloth. But no, I can see how as a little kid this is fun to watch because it's kind of like,
You mean Chunk?
Chunk, yeah. If you're a little kid watching this, it's kind of like you get to go on an adventure with them, as opposed to like just going home and doing homework. It's like a fantasy for kids. Every kid wants to have like a magical adventure like that, find treasure. And but I do love the moral of the story is that richness is found in heart and soul, but a little extra jewels can help you stay where you live and pay your bills.
I don't
so
think
they didn't
I've
have
ever
to leave the goons.
I don't think I've ever
Goondocks.
watched that like from start to finish. I feel like I've only ever seen bits of it at different times. I've never actually just sat down and watched the whole thing from beginning to end, and it's really good. It's probably one of the more fun movies like ever.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, like what's more fun than that? I mean, it's hilarious. Like it's really funny.
Yeah, it's really funny.
It's genuinely funny.
There's a lot of physical comedy, but there's a lot of great comedic moments just in the interaction between, like the part where Chunk was telling his sob stories and confessing all the things he did that he's ashamed of. That part was really funny. The scenes with Sloth and Chunk were pretty funny and endearing at the same time. Like I love the happy ending.
You're gonna come live with me, Sloth.
Yeah.
I feel like Richard Donner, the director, I feel like there were a lot of scenes where he was like, "Oh, we're gonna milk that one." We're gonna like Chunk confessing everything he's ever done. He probably were making stuff up on the spot. It just looks like they had a lot of fun. Probably a lot of challenges too, but working with kids and everything. But man, it's really hilarious.
Okay, so what is it, if you can define what it takes to be a Goonie, how would you define it? Comment below. What does it take to be a Goonie?
Never say die.
Never say die.
Goonies make mistakes.
Goonies make mistakes. I guess don't give up. Like keep believing.
It's our time.
It's our time. What else does it take to be a Goonie? It has Spielberg feeling on the movie.
Yeah. I think Spielberg was a producer. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even know Spielberg had anything to do with it before this watch along. What else does it take to be a Goonie? Did we name everything? I guess it takes perseverance. Persevere.
Yeah.
That's sort of like the theme. Persevere, and remember what really matters, which is family, relationships. That matters more than gold.
True.
So they all got to stay at the Goondocks. Yeah, I love the cinematography. The lighting was really great. I thought the editing was really great. None of the parts felt slow. Like it kept me kind of on my toes the whole time. Like there was never a part that felt like it dragged. And I was really on the adventure with them. And even though like I thought I might be able to predict some of it, I definitely predicted a little bit, but some of the moments were hard to predict. I love like the mousetrap aspect of it. Like they're all just sort of trapped and they have to figure out how to how to get out. And man, the set design, that must have taken a long time to build. But yeah, overall, on a scale of like 1 to 5,
Stubbornness is a good one for being a Goonie. That's right.
stubbornness. Okay, so you have to be stubborn to be a Goonie. Good to know.
1 to 5, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I didn't pick that part up. I didn't pick up you have to be stubborn to be a Goonie, but I picked it up. I read it as perseverance as opposed to stubbornness. One thing always bothered me from the first time I watched it. When talking to the media, they mentioned a giant octopus. Obviously, this scene was so cheesy, they decided to cut it out. Oh, yeah, I thought the giant octopus thing, when he was quoting that, I thought that maybe he was trying to like hide. That was something I didn't quite understand. I thought, wait a second, did I miss something? Or I thought maybe I like missed that part. But there was no giant octopus.
Maybe they just made it up, or was it actually shot? Did they shoot an octopus sequence?
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, I don't know that reference, but yeah, because I don't remember seeing like a giant octopus. I mean, I remember seeing like, I love like the bone organ, the organ made of bones. That was a fun part.
What were you going to give it out of 5?
On a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it a 5 because everything, the directing, the writing, the cinematography, the acting, like it's overall just like really good storytelling. And I love how everything gets wrapped up at the end. I mean, the only reason I might not give it a 5 is just, yeah, it's corny and cheesy, but it's a kid's movie, you know?
It's really not a kid's movie though. It's actually like a movie that everyone can enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it as an adult, and I mean, we're all just kids at heart.
I think that's the secret. The secret to why it's so successful is it's not really a kids movie. It's like a standard movie, but it's features kids, kind of like Home Alone. Home Alone's not really a kids movie.
Yeah, or like
I think that's the mistake is when you make a kids movie, you try to make a kids movie. You should make a movie for everyone. Well, this one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5? Why not 5 out of 5?
Because I reserve 5 out of 5 for films that are perfect, like something like Shawshank Redemption or Inception or something.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess I should give it a 5 out of 5 since you brought up the whole octopus thing, which I didn't even catch. And I mean, parts of it were cheesy, but it wasn't like annoying cheesy. It was just kind of like cute cheesy. Like all the characters were so well crafted. And I love how every character was very unique. And those little kids just fully embodied their characters. And they all had their own little side stories. Even like the side romance was cute and funny. Yeah, no cringe.
Yes, absolutely no cringe.
All right. Well, for those of you watching, if you have any suggestions for what we should watch next, please comment. We take your suggestion. This was suggested by someone, and then we did a poll to see what movie we should react to. And this was like the highest ranked movie in our poll. So whatever your suggestions are, we'll do another poll. And we'll probably just stream again on this format, so there won't be technical issues like we had tonight. But thanks for bearing with us.
Yes, thank you very much. Sorry, got started a little late.
But yeah, let us know if you have suggestions or any other comments. Syncing with the timer worked really well. Oh, great. Good. I'm glad.
Okay, glad that worked out.
Yeah, and we can just play the timer that way. We don't need to use OBS for the timer.
We've been trying to figure out how to the best way to do this. So
yeah, we're learning how to. We're learning from our trial and error here. So if you like, if you're having fun with our channel, please share the channel with anyone you think would enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah. For the next film we stream, definitely like share the link so we can try to get more people to jump in on the chat. It's we get into like kind of a flow where we're watching. You guys are all like kind of chatting along. Sometimes I just actually am just like watching the movie and I haven't said anything in a minute.
Well, that's good. I mean, you want to have a balance of chatting and watching. So hopefully we weren't too chatty for you all. But yeah, any feedback we appreciate. So feel free to comment with any suggestions, any feedback. What should we watch next? Let us know. What should we watch next?
Yeah, that definitely means it's good.
I know A Fish Called Wanda was something I was interested in watching. That was on the list. That was second to Goonies when I did the poll. That was the second. And the artist also got some votes. So maybe we'll watch A Fish Called Wanda and the artist. I want to watch something completely, like a completely different genre than this one next.
A Fish Called Wanda would be closer to this.
Okay.
Than,
I'm sure the artist is probably very different.
I don't know anything about it. I've never seen it.
And so, Andrew, I know you've seen Goonies before. I hope it was fun watching it with us. And maybe you saw it in a slightly different light. Certain things stood out. And Dr. Johnny, it's fun chatting with you. Let us know any suggestions. Thinking about movies. Okay. Comment below if you want us to react to The Artist or A Fish Called Wanda. Green Mile. Yeah, I've never seen Green Mile. So that's one I definitely should see. I've heard it's really good. It's a good suggestion. Have you seen The Green Mile?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never seen it. It was with Tom Hanks, right?
It's Thomas Hanks.
Thomas Hanks?
Yeah.
Why are you calling it Thomas? He goes by Tom Hanks. But The Green Mile is like a drama, right? It's like an action drama. The Artist, yes. So we're definitely considering The Artist, Fish Called Wanda. Maybe we'll put Green Mile in there as we'll post a poll with 4 movies.
The Wild One with Marlon Brando. Wow.
That's an old movie, right?
That's quite a pick.
How old is that movie?
1950s.
Oh, wow. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it. It's a good one.
Well, you can
Easy Rider.
That's a really solid idea. That would be very different. I like the idea of Easy Rider a lot to react to.
So maybe we can put Easy Rider, The Artist, Fish Called Wanda, and The Green Mile in our poll, and we'll see what gets the most votes.
The Green Mile is going to win that by a mile.
Really? By a mile? All right. Any final suggestions, thoughts, comments before we go? Thank you all for watching. And again, if you want to share our channel, this is brand new, so we're trying to reach people out there who love films and love the film experience and love talking about films and analyzing films and thinking about how films influence our lives. So I might have said this earlier, but just like anything in life, everything we experience is more fun when shared. So it's fun to share the movies with you and with each other. You're finally a Goonie, Kim. Oh, should I call myself a Goonie?
Kimberly, you Goonie!
I guess I'm a Goonie. I do have perseverance. When things don't work, I still try and try again. When I set my mind on something, I will work on it and keep working on it. I don't give up easily. So in that sense, I guess I am a Goonie. And I also don't really value material possessions and money, although paying rent is nice. I value relationships over money for sure. So
Wait,
I guess that makes me a Goonie.
Are you a Goonie or are you in the Breakfast Club?
The Breakfast Club.
Don't. Like the 80s is just full of these movies, like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of kids, it's kids in high school, kids in doing mischievous things. And
yeah.
It's like all the 80s is. It's incredible.
Yeah.
There's like none of that now. Like Stranger Things. There's Stranger Things. They got to come back to doing those kinds of movies.
Yeah, they don't make that many films in the same vibe.
Yeah,
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Like,
yeah.
Come on. 16 Candles.
Back in the before time when young people could go outside, right?
Weird Science. I feel like that was like the type of like that was the big hit movie back then, was something like the Goonies.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. All right, well, we have our 4 potentials for next time.
Yeah,
Real Genius.
Real Genius, is that a movie or are you just saying?
Real Genius is with Val Kilmer, right?
That's a movie I've never seen. Labyrinth with David Bowie. So Mopar, you're really good at keeping track of this. So if you want to write them in the description there, that way we can access them. I do like Val Kilmer. Labyrinth, I haven't seen Labyrinth in so long. I saw it one time long ago.
Forget about the baby, Sarah. Forget about the baby.
Thank you, Mopar. All right. Well, we'll do another poll soon, and I'm glad this time worked out for you all. So maybe the next one we'll do it at the same time. And I promise there won't be technical issues. I think we figured out the technical issues. So next time we'll just stream it the same way we did with this one. But yeah, if you think of anything else, just comment in the description. And yeah, please share our content with anyone you think might enjoy it. Thanks for being part of the community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mopar. Thank you, Andrew. And thank you, Dr. Johnny and Sean.
Yeah.
And anyone else that was on.
Yeah, don't be shy. Always feel free to chat. That's why we're doing this, to make it social and interactive. All right, friends. Till next time on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. You're welcome, Mopar. All right. Hope you get some sleep, Mopar. Take care, everyone. See you soon.
Bye-bye.